Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you a very late December favorites. It's mid-January, but whatever, we're going with it. I have 5 things to share with you today. Let's hop right in here. The first thing I wanted to share with you guys is a podcast that I've really been enjoying. I sort of talked about this in one of my Vlogmas videos, but anyway, the podcast is called How I Built This, and it's from NPR. I've really been enjoying it because it's a podcast about entrepreneurs, and it really kind of dives deep into how they built, whatever it is they're talking about. So my favorite one so far is the one featuring Yvon Chouinard, I think his name is. He's the founder of Patagonia, and it was just so interesting to kind of listen to his view on running a business and starting a business, and sort of how different his view is from a lot of people in the world today. So I would highly recommend that one if you are looking for a great podcast to listen to. I think I've listened to just about all of them, even ones about companies that I don't use, like the one about Angie's List was really interesting. So yeah, it's just a really interesting podcast. Like I said, the host, Guy Raz, interviews the founders of these companies, and it's just so cool to hear all of their different perspectives on running a business and starting a business. So I'd highly recommend it. And if you didn't notice, my little cutaway clips are from our trip to Joshua Tree. I had planned to film this whole video there, but time just got away from me, so I filmed those beautiful cutaway clips at our campsite in Joshua Tree, and I'm coming to you now from my apartment. But if you want to see a tour of that, if you haven't seen it, or if you haven't seen my humongously long vlog from that trip, I'll link those in the cards for you guys. The next thing I wanted to share with you guys is a tea. It's actually a kombucha, and it's been my favorite over the past couple of weeks. So the company is called Brew Doctor Kombucha. I'm pretty sure they're based out of Portland, Oregon, because when I went up there in November to visit my sister, there was like Brew Doctor Kombucha on tap everywhere, and it was so fancy and cool. But anyway, the flavor that I've been loving recently is called Clear Mind. Again, I feel like I'm referencing my Vlogmas videos so much, but in one of my Vlogmas videos, I talked about their apple kombucha that I really liked, but I think I like this flavor even more than the apple one. This flavor is called Clear Mind, and the reason I like it so much is the kind of flavor combination is so unique. It's not sweet at all, and I found that most of the kombuchas that I've had in the past have, apple or some other type of fruit in them, and they're great, but they're really sweet. And so this one has a base of dandelion root and rosemary and sage, and I think peppermint, which sounds like an odd combination, but it's so good. Dandelion root is really amazing for soothing inflammation in the body, and it's also great for your immune system. It helps you, maintain a strong immune system. So that's a great little side benefit from it, but honestly, I just really like the taste. So yeah, I've been loving that. Definitely favorite in December. The next favorite is kind of strange, but it's honestly amazing. So if you have a cast iron pan, maybe you'll know kind of the difficulty when it comes to cleaning it. You can't use soap on it. And sometimes things can get sort of like burnt onto them, to the pan, and it can be hard to clean. So for Christmas, my friend Jen got me this amazing little thing. And it seems so strange, but I wanted to mention it because it's honestly like changed my life when it's come to cleaning my cast iron pan. And it's this. This is called the Ringer. I think it's made in Canada, and it's just a cast iron cleaner. In my cutaway clip, you'll see me cleaning just like my metal pan with it. I honestly don't do that too much, but I didn't bring my cast iron pan on our trip, and I wanted to be able to show me cleaning something with it. So anyway, I usually use this to clean my cast iron pan, and it's just so amazing. What you do is you cook in your cast iron as you would, and then you fill it up a little bit with warm water, and then you just use this to clean it, and things just come right out. I love cooking veggies and quinoa in my cast iron, and sometimes things can get sort of stuck to the bottom even though it is a seasoned pan. That happens when you cook with cast iron. And this thing just like removes it like nothing. It's absolutely amazing. I think you can get it on Amazon. I'll try to find it, but This was definitely one of my favorite Christmas gifts, again, because I cook with cast iron all the time. It was such a thoughtful gift, and yeah, so I just had to share this. It's been definitely a game changer in the kitchen. My next favorite is a fun one, and it's Muse Body. This is actually the brand that I've been designing labels for. So this is from Muse Bath Apothecary. It's a small batch apothecary brand based in Southern California, and this is their kind of like signature body scrub, and it's been so amazing. You guys know, or maybe you don't, I have really dry skin, and I haven't used a body scrub in a really long time, but this one has been so great. And one of the reasons it's so great is that, yes, it's a body scrub, it's an exfoliant, but there's a lot of coconut in this product, and that really hydrates my skin also. It's hydrating, but it's also exfoliating. So I love that it also has that hydrating aspect to it, because a lot of the times when I get out of the shower, I feel like I don't even need to apply an additional oil to my body because I'm already so nice and hydrated, and it honestly smells delicious. It's coconut with eucalyptus and lavender, so it's really soothing. I don't leave this product in my shower because I don't want to, you know, take more of it than I can actually use. So what I do is I have those little Lush tins, you know, that you put soap in. So I'll just spoon a little bit of this out into one of the soap dishes before I get in the shower, and then I'll take that in the shower so that I make sure I'm not overusing it, or like water's not getting in the little bottle. And it's been great. It's actually lasted me a really long time, and it smells so good, and it's just cool to see this in my bathroom even because I designed the labels. It's just fun for me, and this is a really great company. So if you're in Southern California, they're in Prism Boutique in Long Beach, and some other boutiques that I can't think of right now, but I'll have them in the description if you guys want to check them out. For my last favorite, I wanted to add a Capsule Wardrobe favorite, and my Capsule Wardrobe favorite for the last few months has been my army jacket that I got from the flea market. This is just, I've worn this so often. You guys have seen probably in my videos or on my Instagram, but this is just such a unique piece that I was so happy to find. I'd been looking for an army jacket for a while. I had one, then I gave it to a friend, and I ended up finding this one, which is just perfect for me. It's tailored, so it's definitely oversized on me still, but the shoulders are much smaller, so I really appreciate that. And it was hand embroidered by an artist at the flea market, and I just love those little details. I think it's such a fun little whimsical touch to such a you know, like classic piece. I really love the color, and yeah, I definitely have just been throwing this piece over everything the last couple of months, and I've been really loving it. So those are all my favorites from last month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these products, or if you'd like to. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not already. I honestly, side note, am very against the telling people to sign up for the bell notifications, because that's something that I would never do in my life. I have all my notifications turned off on my phone at all times, but I have been getting some messages from people saying that they've been unsubscribed to my channel and all this stuff, and that's, you know, honestly upsetting because I put so much love and work into my channel. So just do me a favor and make sure that you're still subscribed. Yeah. You don't need to turn on the notifications though, but maybe follow me on Instagram because I post there when I update my channel as well. Yeah, so that was kind of a side note, but I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.